Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? So it's back once again for yet another very slow full limit break video character thing. Hello. I'm a little bit tired today, so if I do sound a little bit fucking tired, or if the volume's a little bit too low, that's probably just, yeah, I'm just fucking tired because it's Guild War month, and it's one of those times where I have to change my schedule for Guild War once again. Because I always do that every time. Whenever there's Guild War, I'll be streaming the whole entire day of Guild War. Which fucking sucks. Because I haven't been sleeping well lately thanks to that. But yeah, anyways. I actually got Lunalu to 100 a while ago. But I ended up playing like Lost Ark, playing PoE and shit. So I totally kind of neglected this, to be honest. So I do apologize for that. And also, I was busy farming the Rise of the Beast stuff. I was actually considering that I should actually put out a video of like how to properly farm fucking Rise of the Beast shit before. But I feel like it's a little bit too late. But I'll probably add in a little bit of a snippet near the end. So if you want to know how to actually do the Rise of the Beast farm, you can always just refer to this video at the end. I'll put a timestamp just in case you don't really give a shit about Lunalu, because honestly I didn't really care much about Lunalu too in the first place, so but yeah, if you still care about that and still want to try and farm, by all means. Okay, anyways, so first and foremost, Lunalu did get rebalance, and I need to double check to see what's the rebalance, what changed, because I don't keep track. Alright, so the first one was her Ogi. She has an added CA damage up and CA damage cap stackable. Up to 60% damage and 15% cap. So each stack is 20% and 5%. So that's her Ogi. She gets that now. Her third skill, the old effect was insta charge, ends the cooldown, and self-inflict max HP. Now initial cooldown is 3 turns. I mean, initial cooldown was 3 turns to 0 turns. Skill cooldown from 8 to 0 turns. So the new effect now is insta charge, ends the cooldown. Oh, it's exactly the same, but it eats up 30% max HP instead. So it's very similar to her light version as well. But she can spam that shit. Alright. Then the old passive that was reworked, which is this one. Her quality upgrade. Oh, I just realized that my mouse is not there. Boost to Dark Allies charge attack specs upon finalizing a page. Max 3 pages. New one is boost to charge bar based on the number of finalized page at the end of turn. Oh, okay, that seems a lot more usable. Alright, so now let's see her full limit break upgrade. Her full limit break upgrade is, before this she couldn't even do damage apparently. So for full limit break now she can do damage. Yeah. I think that's the change. Her full limit break Ogi, she has damage now instead of non-damage for this one. Level 90 was Deadline. So now the other one is also boost all allies damage cap as Lunalu's HP decreases. Hey, that's actually not bad though. That's actually not bad. Okay, I'll go through the numbers in a while. Let me go through each and every one first, the changes. Alright, so the second skill got upgraded. Handsome Gorilla DA++. At level 95, Dark Allies also gain 10% charge bar gain up. Alright, that's sure. Okay, and then no other changes. Alright, sure. And then at level 100, she gets this new passive. Manuscript submitted. Grant finished manuscript to Dark Allies when Lunalu is knocked out with 3 pages finalized. Oh. Okay. Sure. all allies will gain that thing, which gives 25% attack up, 25% defend up, and 10% damage cap. The attack up is normal modifier, sure, okay, blah blah blah. Deadline, for every 10% of HP lowered, boosts all allies damage cap by 2%. Maximum is 20%. The reason why I think this is good is that it allows you to actually min-max your ground zero strat. Because to be honest, before this, Lunalu has always been the character where you only use to copy ground zero. That's it. It's because, you know, you can't actually redo this again. So it makes it even better in a way. But yeah, you'll only just use her for ground zero. And the reason why I say this is good is because this is gonna allow her to be able to hit ground zero a lot harder. So all you need to do is use this. Keep using this, alright? Decrease the HP to the max first. Well, maybe not to the max, but like maybe a little bit, because you have to remember, if I recall correctly, ground zero does scale on the amount of HP you have, right? So if you do not have, like, say for example, like if you do not have like Sarasa 140, for example, if you only have her at full limit break, okay? This is only for her at full limit break. Technically, it's a lot better to scale your party members with Dark setup instead. Because Dark is actually very easy to just scale on HP and stuff. Especially when your MC has Dark John's weapon that you can use to gain, like, you know, similar like ground zero and shit. Because you can gain a lot of damage out of that as well. Because you have to remember, for MC's case, right? For MC's case, if you're using Dark John's weapon, as in the... Let me show you which character I'm referring to. This one. This first Dark John's weapon. I've forgotten what a weapon is called. But yeah, that weapon, right? It doesn't do like what ground zero does. Because what Sarasa does when she does ground zero is the fact that she eats up 99% of her HP. Desparia? Yeah, that's the name. So she eats up 99% of her HP, okay? But if you use that on your MC, you remember he only takes up like, I think 25 to 30, 40%-ish of her of your MC's HP. So if you're scaling a whole lot more of your HP, right, you're able to fully utilize that plain damage on that weapon a lot better. And if I remember correctly, one of my crewmates, Mr. Cal, was doing this strat before. He had like, what's that, ULB fucking Celeste harps and shit. He was doing that and was scaling off Lunalu and stuff, because he doesn't have I mean, at that time he was still full limit break Sarasa anyway, and he wasn't really like fully committed into the earth shit yet, like what I did originally. So he did that, and he was just using her to copy ground zero. And the reason why I say this is good is that because you're scaling so much HP, right? Even though the HP thing kind of got nerfed a little bit because of the new fucking what's the thing? The new grid changes, you know, the calculator thing they added. There's like a specific cap of HP you can get, but still you should be able to get quite a bit of HP anyway from that, so it's not really a big deal. The reason why I say that is good is because you're supposed to the plain damage is scaled based on the HP, right? If you're using ground zero. So if you're scaling with your MC, right? So that means her HP is a lot higher. If I recall correctly, okay? I'm not entirely sure about this because I totally forgot about the calculations, how it was for her full limit break on Sarasa. If I recall correctly, around 20,000-ish HP, she should be able to do max damage. Like, ground zero's cap should be around 20,000 damage. I mean 20,000 HP or so. I might be wrong. I think they actually have that shown in the wiki or something. Because if I recall correctly now, for ULB, Sarasa is like 30,000+ or something. If you have 30 plus thousand, then you can get the maximum ground zero damage. So, like I said earlier, right? You're reducing your max HP, right? But if you reduce it a little bit, right? Just a little bit, not all the way, okay? Not all the way. Just a little bit, enough to the point that you're still able to hit the maximum amount of ground zero damage. And at the same time, you're also able to get extra damage cap. You know what I mean? So that means you'll allow Lunalu to be able to get more ground zero damage. You know what I mean? Because you want to min-max that stupid fucking ground zero damage thing, just so you can make your life a lot easier in the stupid sandbox. Not sandbox, the Arcarum, for example. Sandbox is a whole different thing, okay? This is just normal Arcarum, right? So this is just for if you want to go that kind of a route instead of the likes of, you know, farming like 5 beaks, for example, okay? Because I know some people out there are just too fucking lazy to farm 5 beaks. I'm one of them. But yeah, so that is actually one of the good things, I would say, that out of her full limit break. But honestly, out of everything else, I don't think it really matters. Okay, her full limit break looks nice and all, but I don't think it's that great of a change whatsoever, to be honest. Like, I would honestly just use her for the sake of the ground zero shit. But at the same time, it's like you can kind of use her a little bit. If, for example, if you do not have any other characters, right? Her full limit break is somewhat okay. Okay? It's not that great, but at the same time, it's not the worst. You know, it's not Chat Noir type of a level kind of thing. Well, then again, it could actually be let's just leave it at that. She is actually at some point usable, I would say. Okay, so that's the most I can say, because honestly, there's really no reason for me to test this out, because to be honest, I don't really have that setup. Because like I said, I'm a little bit too lazy to do that. That's one of the main reasons why actually I decided to go for Sarasa 140 really quickly. It's just so I can fully utilize her ground zero to get like 5 million damage. So I can just one-shot almost everything in the stupid Arcarum. It helps, right? So that's one of the main reasons why I did that, just to make my life easier. So it's like you gotta do what you gotta do just to make your life easier, right? But if you want to know, okay, you know what? Okay, let me just try, right? What the hell is this? Okay, to be frankly honest with you, chat and whoever is watching this on YouTube, I do not have a lot of HP stacks for Dark. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really fully utilize this to the max, but I will try. Okay, 245. Yeah, I guess that's still okay. Skill cap 54, damage cap 10%. That's a little bit better. Okay, let me see how much she eats up her shit. That's 10,000. Wow. That's actually, no, that's like 14,000. That's a lot more than I thought. Alright, wait, never mind. Okay. Let's test the damage first. Then later on I can try with Kirin and see how much more they actually do. Because you do get more with Kirin. Oh, that's 3.8. 3.6. 2.2. Yeah, MC does do relatively okay as well, but see, it doesn't eat a lot. So it's like you need to stack a lot of HP in order for you to do it. Okay, so Lunalu is 3.6. Let's see if she actually does more. Is it? But then again, I'm not even sure if it's even like okay for me to test this, because I am using a ULB Sarasa. So it scales a lot better regardless. Okay, let's do that. 3.9. Yeah, it's the same. I don't think she has enough HP. It's like you have to get more HP, I think. Alright, wait. I got a fucking feeling that if I were to switch to double Hades, because my HP is gonna be a lot higher, she should be able to do it a lot better. Which I think you can do with double Celeste if you have like the harps I mentioned earlier. Or if you're using avatar sticks, that works too. Alright, let's see the base damage again. Oh yeah, she is capped at 3.6. Okay. Oh fuck, I forgot to check MC. Oh well, we can check that later. So she is capped at 3.6. So that was the highest she can go already. So let's see if she can buff it up a bit more. And whether my speculation earlier was actually true or not. So I need to do this first. Let's see if he changes. Oh yeah, it does change. Wait, why is Sarasa's HP changing? I mean, why is the damage changing? That was kind of weird. Why is it increasing? I don't get it. Alright, let's see if I can press twice. If I'm allowed to press twice. Press twice. She has 4 million now. Oh shit! Oh, it actually works. Oh shit! Wait. Okay, wait. Maybe I can go one more step higher. Let's see. Wait, how much is this? 2.5. All right, that's not too bad. MC managed to get 300k extra for a very scuffed setup. Because you know I didn't really bother to make this at all. It's just that I just had that lying around rather. All right, let's try it again. Then again, I got a feeling it might be just even better to just use Kirin's support. If you're planning to go with Akaram stuff, you just put main summon properly or something. I don't know. Wow, that's just way too little though. Why is her fucking damage going higher? Oh yeah. So max 69 HP, nice. So it does look like you can only do that twice, because that's 60% already, right? Because that's minus 60%. Minus 90% is just way too much though. Yeah, that's just way too fucking much. Wait, I don't understand. Wait, why is Sarasa gaining more damage? Her HP is not changing at all, is she? Oh, is it because... Oh, right. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah. Because she's providing damage cap to everyone, not just herself. I keep thinking it as herself. God damn, no wonder. Okay. Oh, so that's actually pretty good too then. Alright, let's try the cap from this. Alright, let's do once. 4.3. Oh, that's nice. 2.3. Oh, MC is still pretty shit, eh? MC is actually still pretty shite. But that's not bad, right? 4 million. But then again, I am copying the ULB version of Ground Zero. For those wondering, the Ground Zero did get upgraded in her ULB, so she is copying the ULB version, not the full limit break version. So technically, if you are full limit break, that one should be a lot lower. So yeah, it actually kind of works like what I was mentioning earlier. So that's okay. It's not too bad, right? It's okay. It's alright, you know. She's still gonna be that Ground Zero bot, just slightly better. It's not the worst, but it is slightly better. Alright, okay. I know people, dude, I do not know why people are asking me this before at times on stream. They're asking me like, hey, what's my leeching team setup or whatever, or ground zero setup? But yeah, if you want to know, that's the grid that I am using, okay? If that's what you're wondering. I'm not sure why you want to know. I just bump it with lots of HP. That's pretty much it. I just capitalize with a lot of HP. That's all. And as much cap as possible by doing that. Because I get all the skill cap, as you can see, skill cap from the this thing. And then I get another extra cap from this one. And then I do this thing. Get all of the axes combined and shit. So that's why I'm doing it. This one also gives HP to X characters. That's why I put it in here. This one is also in there because I want to give HP to her. So this one, if I recall correctly, if you want to see what my numbers are, it was like 4 million, I think. But yeah, you have to keep in mind that I am using ULB Sarasa at level 140. 4.7, yeah, almost 5 mil. This guy does. Don't forget, this guy copies as well because I am scaling both with Earth characters. So yeah, they do a lot. And if I were to if I decided to go Kirin, it's a lot better. I prefer to use this because it's a lot easier to scale. 5.2. He does 5 mil, I think. Yeah, 5 mil. Because I remember I did this for that Shenxian grind thing. So yes, if that's what you're wondering, that is my ground zero setup. That this also allows me to do TH9, you know, or TH10 if MC actually does his job. Okay, there you go. So manage TH10. See? So there's that. Okay. That's my leech my leech setup. Okay, there you go. All right, there. Okay. All right. So last but not least, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you're wondering what I used to farm Shenxian to get the green ball thingy, so basically the TLDR to farm all the green balls. Where the hell is my green balls? So yeah, the green balls. Essentially, if you want to know what is the TLDR to farm is to just farm Shenxian with a leech and OTK team at the same time. What that means is that you want to min-max as much drop rate as you can, including like the likes of journey drops and all that shit. So you want to min-max your drop rate as much as you can, and at the same time allows you to have enough damage to nuke to get that blue box. Because the reason why I said that is because Shenxian has technically he has three chances. This guy has 3 chances to drop that thing. And what that means is that he has 2 from gold boxes and 1 from blue. So in other words, you want to min-max as much as possible. You want to at least try to aim for the 2. The turn 1 is a little bit hard is because apparently you need to Vice MVP to get that. So a lot of times you can kind of ignore that for the most part. So what you want to try and do is just aim for that 1 gold chest and 1 blue chest. Okay? That's why. I'm not sure if you realized it. I'm very certain you realized it by now. If you're doing it, you can get the that you see people treasure hunting that because that thing helps a lot as well. So the setup that I use is a fire team where I put Esther in here. I literally just have my fire OTK team and I just put Esther in there. That's pretty much it. I don't think that the thing matters. Yeah, I didn't change anything. My OTK is the same thing as like from like the previous video you probably saw. This is from like the Earth favorite Guild War shit. I didn't change anything. It's the same stuff. But I put Richard in here. I didn't really min-max as much as possible, but I used this and it worked out. It wasn't that bad. Technically could have been a lot better because, you know, it took me like almost 3,000, I think. Yeah, I'm almost at 2,800 badges in order for me to complete it. Some people were lucky. They managed to complete in less than 1,000. but I'm not that lucky, unfortunately, because I was doing quite a bit of experimenting in the beginning as well, so I kind of burned a lot of extra like berries to, you know, get a lot more badges and shit just to try shit out, stuff like that. But yeah, so what I did is basically, it's just as simple as like, really just what I did, I just joined. Fine, I'll just, yeah, I'll just use whatever summon, fuck it. So what I usually do is I'll just do this and do this, just to help treasure hunt. And if you want to know what is the blue box requirement, is usually like around 100 plus K. And what I did earlier was like 160. It was technically already overdoing it. So you could probably add like Kaguya and stuff, but for me it's like I didn't really care too much. I didn't really want to change too much either way. But yeah, the reason why I was doing this only before, because, well, as you can see now, this thing is pretty dead already. Because it took me like the first 2 days-ish to farm this thing. And because at that time it was still super active, it was dying super fast. There are times where I couldn't even press more than a single button. So I want to like not press as many buttons as I can, similar as like the OTK setups technically. But at the same time, I want to help to get the TH Knight at the same time, so that's why I always press this no matter what. I just press this, and I just press this, done. I just press my trumpet emoji, get full meter, bam, bam, Ogi, boom, over, done. That's what I did, okay? You can probably do other setups. You want to do like your Win Luca, your strats, your you know, Win OTK with Naru and stuff, that works too. You want to use Earth, whatever, any other element works because this guy is null anyway. But yeah, whichever you want. But I think end of the day, as long as you manage to put some drop rate bonuses in your setup, you can get your journey drops up and running with your ship, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. I'm sure you can get that shit done. We still have a few more days left, so I wish you the best of luck if you have not done that yet. But yeah, sorry I could have put this up a lot earlier, but PoE calls for me because it's a fun game and I'm gonna play it right now. But okay. So anyways, I think that's it for this technically a Lunalu slash Rise of the Beast video thing, I suppose, for the YouTubes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one or on stream. Yep.